Ontario, Canada, 2022. You're watching the Paul Corn Bow Hunting Channel.
And you're watching Paul Corn Bow Hunting Channel!
Pretty much a world-class hunter. Al Escobedo, what do you got to say for yourself, Al?
I don't know what you're comparing me to if I'm world class.
What's up?
To Steve Brown. What's up, mother scratchers? We gonna have fun tonight. Who do we got?
Yeah.
God, it takes a lot of stuff to kill a bear, don't it? I mean, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I have enough stuff.
It almost looks like going turkey hunting.
Yeah.
Just missing the decoys.
Yeah, man. Well, just think, if we were turkey hunting, it'd be all this plus decoys.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. This is terrible. All right. Are you ready, Al?
Ready to rock.
Bear butt, here we go.
Are they bringing him up?
Good
All right,
luck.
thank you, man. Hey, thanks, Dan. Hey, Dan, good luck to you and Ava tonight. Off to go hunting, eh, baby?
Oh yeah, let's get it.
Al and I have been sitting this bait for a couple of days with lots of action, but shots just aren't presenting themselves. This afternoon we feel like this bear is doomed as it's working its way towards the bait. And he literally just got back to full draw, and the bear took off running as another one to our left was just stomping and, you know, hoofing and snapping his teeth and, you know, trying to intimidate it. Now it's the next morning, and we decided to go out as we looked at the trail cameras from the last evening and seen lots of action in the early morning. This bear looks familiar and seems to be coming right in, but once again another bear diverts it away. Just minutes later, a boar comes right down the trail that we walked into that leads right back to the truck. He ran back to the road. Now that looks pretty good. You got him to run back to the road? Dude, are you kidding me? Oh my God.
We hunted here the last 2 nights. The bears, 2 nights ago, the bears, they didn't want to come in. They didn't like the blind. They came in about, what was it, maybe an hour after we left. But yesterday morning, they were in here like freaking crazy. So when we came in yesterday afternoon, the bait was cleaned up. And we're like, we had 2 bears running all over the place last night, making all sorts of noise. So we knew we were in the right spot. And then once we checked the camera when we got back to camp, they were in here in the morning, and we thought we better try it. I mean, it's something I never done before. Obviously, when you know they're coming in is when you need to be in there, and sometimes when you get into the habit of hunting bears and you're just used to waking up and going out in the afternoon, it slips your mind. You don't really think about it, but thanks a lot, Paul, for talking me into coming this morning. I even texted him. I woke up about 15 minutes after my alarm went off. I texted him, and I didn't know if we'd still make it out here in time, but we decided let's just go for it, even though we ended up making it plenty of time, plenty early.
The first bear that came in.
Scared off.
he ran back behind the crib. And then this one, I could hear it coming down the trail, and there's one little opening I could see, and all of a sudden it just appeared in that opening, and I mean, it was like less than 10 yards, something like that. I'm like, draw, and Al just, he let her buck, and the thing walked out. You believe how it sat down right away like that?
Protected the bait.
Yeah, it's Al's last day, by the way, so he has to go home tomorrow because Steve Brown is with. Steve shot a really nice bear here the other day, and he's flying back to Mississippi, so we have no choice but to leave. So today was going to be, let's get up this morning, sit till about 10 o'clock, and then give it a good run, this afternoon. And just because of the angle and where it was hit, I think I heard that bear expiring, but we're still gonna give it a half hour or so, just give it plenty of time just in case. But the most incredible thing is it ran to the road. It freaking ran up to the road where the truck is. If it died where I think I heard it, I mean, we don't have to move it very far at all. Just get it into the truck,
Perfect.
So yeah, man, it's all good. So all right, congratulations, Al.
Thanks, Paul. I really appreciate you coming out, sitting with me, filming. It's amazing. Bear Trak Outfitters, if you're looking for a phenomenal bear hunt, spring or fall, they got both options. Unbelievable amount of bears. I mean, we saw a few bears driving out last night, seen bears driving in last night. It's an incredible place. Talked to Corey Hayward, Bear Trak Outfitters.
How's it look?
Just covered in bright red blood.
Oh yeah, that's the kind they don't recover from. You hate to even put that in your quiver, huh? It's one of those. Well, there's the bait, and there's our blind. Good little setup. The bear, I seen blood already where he ran up the trail. Look at this, Al. Look at, he's pouring out both sides already. We could see it on the video.
Yeah,
the blood.
He was spraying, so.
Go ahead, take the trail. I can actually see it from like 8 yards away, the blood. Ran right up here onto the road. He friggin' died in our old parking spot. Oh my Lord. It's dead right there, Al. We'll get it set up here and get some nice pictures.
Perfect last day bear. Well, here he is, my 2022 spring bear. Up at Bear Trak Outfitters, Ontario, Canada, Dorian. Check out Corey Hayward, unbelievable hunt. We unfolded it pretty good with the stories in the blind of how we've been after him for the last few days. And this one came right in this morning. Thanks again to Paul for coming out and sitting with me and filming the last couple days and this morning. Incredible hunt, a lot of fun. We've had a lot of bear action.
Congratulations, Al.
Thanks, buddy.
Ellie did her this morning, man. A morning hunt, getting up early, hitting the bush, running the heater, bear
Made
down.
it happen. And where'd he die?
Right by the road. I told Al I'd kiss him if it died on the road. I said on the road.
You did.
Luckily, it was like maybe three feet from the road. Whew, I lucked out. I never thought we'd get that lucky because we were down, the bait is kind of off the road down into a hole. Well, he shoots the bear. It's like maybe 60 yards up. The thing made it just to the road. Unbelievable. I couldn't believe it when I seen the big. When it got to the road, it actually ran down and died on our side of the road. But I thought, oh, it's going to cross. But still, if it crosses, it was kind of going up. So we were still in good shape, but all good, man. Let's get this buddy loaded, bring him back to camp, and surprise everyone, huh? Congratulations,
Yeah.
Al.
Thanks, buddy.
Good hunt, man.